Welcome back to Think Thrice Problem Solving. Today we're going to be solving another fun geometry problem. So we have a small square in the lower quadrant of a larger square. Then we have a circle that's intersecting at one point with that lower square, and it's tangent to the larger square at the opposite two sides. So our goal is to find r. If you'd like to give us a shot, please pause the video. Otherwise, we're going to jump straight into a solution. So I'm going to define a few things. So first, I want to look at this radius in a few different ways. So if we look at the radius going directly to the two sides, I can see that that's also r. And I also have the radius going to the opposite side of my square here, down there. I'm going to define one more length, which I'm going to call little a, which is this segment that goes from the circle to the opposite corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a few of these different shapes. So first I'm going to look at this distance, which is the same as the sum of r plus a. So we're going to see that r plus a, going diagonally, is going to be equal to the square root of 1 plus 1, 2. So I can see that 2r plus a is equal to the square root of 2. Okay, so I have two variables related to each other. I can also look at this smaller square up here, where I have r squared plus r squared is equal to r plus a squared. And now, if I look at the second equation, I know that 2r squared is equal to r plus a squared. I know r and a are both positive. I'm going to have the square root of 2r is equal to r plus a. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this equation and use it to plug into the other equation. So let's write it as a is equal to square root of 2 minus 1 times r. And I'm going to plug that in. So I'm going to get 2r plus square root of 2 minus 1 r is equal to square root of 2. And then I can factor that. I'm going to get r times 2 plus square root of 2 minus 1. So 1 plus square root of 2 is equal to square root of 2. Or r is equal to square root of 2 over 1 plus square root of 2. And that is actually going to be our final answer. If you don't like square roots in the denominator, we can multiply the top and bottom by 1 minus square root of 2. And we would get that r is equal to square root of 2 minus 2 over 1 minus 2. So we get 2 minus square root of 2 is our final answer. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed working through that problem. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you have your own problem that you'd like me to solve, please go ahead and submit that. As you're working through your own problems, think once, think twice, and when you get stuck, think thrice.